Hello everybody, this will be an extended video and a tour of the server for all those who are more interested in what we do on the server and the backstories to all of our projects and other stuff on the server. So welcome.
Hola.
And this is Amadasis. He has a YouTube channel of his own. And this, what we're currently standing in, is the town hall. And it's rather large. It's still in the building process, so it's not done. This will be the place where people would most likely spawn into the world for the first time. Uh, Here's all the construction materials right here. The first thing when you spawn onto the server, you'll see this board, and this is all the stuff that needs to be done that you can sign up to underneath of them, like so. It's like a Modesty wants to do the armory. So you can just sign up. People just leave their names on the bottom, and this stuff. Whiskey gets really drunk, obviously. Um, uh, on the backside, we want to do a little villager buildings, like specific for each person. We'll show you the location to that later.
Great.
Um, this is the spawn house. This was the first build on the server, and to keep everyone safe. Um, this is the original doorway, so that's what that means. It's obviously been renovated to keep up to date. So if you first time on the server, oh, didn't mean to open that chest. Sorry. You can sleep in these beds right here. They have little chests, so you can use them on the first time on your server here. Here's all the extra chests, and this is all basically community materials that you can use. And you can also use them for like community build projects or whatever. This right here is going down to the mines that we have made, and I'll be right back to you when we're down there. Alright you guys, we are now back and we are in the mine, the community mine here. And as you can see, it's rather organized, and we like to keep this main tunnel going, as you can see. And we branch off about every 2 blocks. And as you can see, it goes very far, because we originally started the server in a 400 by 400 border, so everybody was stuck mining in the same area. Um, this is the skeleton spawner. You can see right here. We can go visit that if you want. What do you think?
Am I gonna go?
Yes, you're gonna go. I'll be
Whee!
right back when we get there. And we are back, you guys. So right here is the skeleton spawner. The spawner is right behind this wall. And this is where they get taken up and they drop down, so they become one-hit kills unless they're wearing armor. So, and all these chests are labeled to say where you want to put the stuff. The arrows indicate it includes all 3 chests. Amadasis is obviously, I think, gonna display how this works. And
There's one coming.
okay.
He's got armor
Oh, I
on.
see him.
Uh-oh.
What was
Oh,
that?
come on.
In the meantime, it obviously has a little enchanting here, and you have enough books here, so you can do 30 levels, and there's furnaces here. As you can see,
Yeah.
there's a skeleton now here. Go ahead. 2 hits, and he had armor on. So it's really efficient, it's easy to get experience here, for especially starting off. And we'll be right back, and we'll be back in the mine. And we are back, you guys. As you can see, we name our minecarts so everyone has their own. It's an easy way to make sure no one steals anybody's minecart. So, just to give you a heads up. So this is a path to Ahmad's cube and slime farm. And the cube is a mob system, and it's automatic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is
Semi-automatic.
semi-automatic. So here's this very beautiful room that um, Amadasis spent a very long time on. A very long time. Yeah, he dug all this out, as you can see, clear up there. So this is the mob system up here, and this is where they fall down, and there's hoppers underneath there, and there's a chest underneath these two granite blocks. There you go. You can access whenever you get drops coming down. Um,
You want to see
and
how the other function?
yeah. So this lever here um, turns it off, and it pushes all the mobs off each pad with water, so you get an influx of mobs coming down. So it might be safer to turn that on like every few times for like a few seconds
Yeah, if you're
sometimes.
going for XP, yeah.
So like right
Or
now
long
you're
jump.
just mining for drops, but if you wanted to do XP, back here there's these two levers that you can pull that now the mobs will land on top of this, and you can then hit them to get your XP. Okay, down here, he also has this little, what do you call this? Brewing and harvesting center? um, just a little potions area, and like some drops, you can sometimes get spider eyes and some sugar and stuff here from like witches. Um, Here you have mushrooms that you can mine, and you also have sugar cane, just a little bit. And on the other side, you have the storage. So if you get drops that you don't really want, you can always store them here, just in case if other people want them. And gunpowder is always empty, so don't think you can just get on here and steal gunpowder. Just saying.
It's because everybody wants it.
Yeah, right here is Channing, and this is where our first beacon is. Um, he has a chest up here with stuff that you can put into the enchanting table to see what you would get. So you can just test those out if you want. Over here is the slime farm, where... Oh, he died.
He's gone.
Um, what you would want to do is probably just stand over here and just hit him. And then all of the slimes end up over here. Um, yeah, that needs to be fixed.
There's supposed to be an iron golem
Yeah,
in
an
there.
iron golem, wish you would kill them all, so it would be automatic, but the thing is they hurt the iron golem, so we're trying to find a way to work around that. Okay.
And all the little offset things are empty right now because I'm thinking some sort of stores will go in there at some point.
Alright. You heard it from Ahmad himself. Okay. Anything else down here that you can think of?
Nope, I think that's it.
Alright, so we'll see you guys back at the top of the surface. Okay. Alright guys, so in this chest right here, people obviously name theirs and they just have a spot in here. Yeah. So you can name whatever you want, obviously, from Ahmad's. Okay, and now we're currently back in the spawn house here. And, oh, I didn't show you up here. So this is where you can just do your small enchanting, and there's books and usually some lapis in here. And it looks like some people are generous enough to leave some books, enchanted books. So like over here, you just have some small little, cute little balconies that you can look over. We'll talk about that building later.
Teaser. It's a teaser.
Yeah. If all the chests downstairs get filled, feel free to start making chests and putting them up here if you want. We're not sure what we're doing up here yet. we're thinking about making this an ice farm, so we need to put that on the board. Um, anything else nearby? So this is the farms for the community. None of them are automatic to limit lag here in spawn. So here's the bunnies. We have all of the bunnies except the pure black ones.
And the
And
super evil one.
yeah, the super evil one that kills players. Um, it was really hard to get all those. And here are the pigs, which a lot of people around here usually just like um, usually breed most of them just for levels.
Yeah, they're kind of useless.
Yeah, pigs are kind of useless. The next level below is wheat. You can get, how much can you get from this? Like a whole entire stack of bales,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, it's like a stack and 14 or something like that.
Stack and 14. Right here is the pumpkins and watermelon and the cocoa beans. And it, so, just showing you guys around. Over here you have the cows that are all migrating towards the sunlight clear over there. Over here we have potatoes and also carrots. And we really do want you guys to replant whenever you guys get done harvesting. Right here we have the sugar cane. As you can see, you just take off the top two. Over here we have mushrooms that somebody keeps on stealing all the red ones. So anyway, so it's mycelium, so it can grow underneath any type of light level. So
And they grow naturally.
yeah.
So.
Over here we have the cactus farm. At the beginning of the server there was no cactus. So yeah, now we have a whole bunch. Over here we also have the netherwort. And on the walls we have vines. So if you ever need to mine, harvest vines, this is a good place because we've wanted this place to harvest vines, I guess, is the reason.
Yeah, pretty much.
So clear down this, where the beacon is. This is where the enchanting table is, and next to the mob system, or next to the cube. So over here we have the sheep farms on both sides. This one's monochromatic. Then this one you have the blue, light blue, purple, and magenta sheep. Feel free to shear them whenever. It doesn't really matter. Feel free to breed them if you want to. So here's the brighter colors. Red, pink, orange, yellow. Over here you have the blue and green. Lime green, brown.
The ugly brown.
Cyan. Yeah, the ugly brown. That no one uses. Should we just like follow this road?
Down there is kind of unfinished. We can go over the villager area.
So, all spawn is on an island. Should have said that before.
Yeah.
So, just so you guys know. So this right here is the villager trading area. This is a temporary way to trade if you want. But what we did up there on the signs is to indicate that we're creating like unique individual buildings for each one of these villagers. Yes, as you can see, and there's free cake. So just come on if you just want free cake, you guys. That's fine.
You just basically have to ask when, and she will oblige you.
Quinn is the cake master. Over here in this fenced-in area, we used to have an automatic village breeding area, but once we took down the world border, they were left unchecked to breed to like hundreds. So We've destroyed that, and now we have these ones in the ground with little signs that say what they have that's good and how much it costs in emeralds. So that's what the capital E stands for. So there's a few good ones. Silk Touch for 6 emeralds, Looting for 14. Look at Unbreaking for 30. Oh, could you put a dirt block in front of that one? I don't know why somebody... That one's a really good person.
I don't have a dirt block,
Oh,
but
well, that works. So, this building here is like an example for like a villager building, so it's like unique. It's large, but it's not as small as those, and it still has some detail. And over here on this side, we obviously are temporarily planting trees here, but this is for the player shops, so what a player wants to sell. Amadasis is probably going to be building a wither head or beacon shop, right? Yes.
yes, sir.
So this is an artificial lake, so if you find holes in the ground, it's meant to be there. Over here is a scout tower.
Yeah, I think that's what he called it.
Um, it's just there for aesthetics, I do believe.
Yeah, it's an Edish contribution.
Yes, Yiddish. And it has a lot of depth in it. I really like that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Over here is the lighthouse. Very unique, very big. Very bright. I like it.
Yeah.
This is by Nelly, who's Modesty's dad. You just call him Old Man. That's what I like to call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he also built the bridge. It was a long time in the process. So here's the bay over here, and you can see we built a small dock that we plan to extend. Yeah, it's not finished. You see that roof right there? That's all Aussie. We'll leave it to him to finish that. Because it's like only like what, 35% done.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so he did almost fell off there.
Ooh, almost.
Most of the dock. The boats are by Edish. Really nice boats. I like
Yeah.
them. The blue wool represents where the road, this little pathway is gonna go. So for future reference or anybody.
Yeah, not fully planned out yet, but
yes.
that's what that is. Yeah.
You can currently use most of the free space over here to plant any type of tree you want for harvesting it. And most of these trees are also free for you to chop down if you want. This is a plot. So you, with a sign that says plot, the whole entire fenced-in cobblestone is a building plot, so you can build a house on it, like your own personal house. It can be any style that you want, but don't go too crazy with it. Like a dirt house, I don't think will fly around here. Over here is, what is this? So the
The
white,
farmhouse. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
so the
City
white
plan.
wool indicates like a community build. So we're thinking this might be the city planning building, which the size of it might change. Well, you never know. Like over here might be the library, but stuff can always change. Because it's technically a government land, so they can possess your land
Yeah.
if they want. This right here is a farmhouse by Yiddish. Really cool, really nice. Oh, we can actually put horses in here. I never really knew that.
Sure.
Well, we need to get horses from a far distant island. And then we're back at Town Hall, which obviously not done yet. But that stands as the centerpiece to the whole island. Should we go this way? Back through here's the spawn house. Then here's the farms.
The rabbits again.
Oh yeah, and the rabbit's right there. And this is a tower done by Yiddish. The
Yeah.
North Watchtower, or so it's named. And it has a good view over all the current houses that players have built. And look at that big building there. We'll talk about that later. Um, and we have a lot of paths going around that still in design stages, so I don't think it's gonna be floating forever.
Yeah, no.
Right here is our little beautiful little garden area. Any comments about this area?
It's relatively unfinished. There's gonna be a tower up on top here as well, behind the farms.
Okay, so
Up
like
where
right here.
up where I'm going, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is,
Yeah. If you look around, there are gonna be signs stating what we plan to put places. So we like to keep spawn organized. And if you want to travel the world, it's fine. If you just want to like explore, you don't have to stay in spawn forever. Um, so this right here is just a tunnel to just a small dock on the far side. I would consider it.
yeah.
Um, this road goes down to a tunnel that crosses all the way across the island to another small dock. um, huh. Should we talk about this building now? It's right here.
Yeah, I guess. Let's do it.
Okay, this is Ahmad built this, and it is another hub on the overworld, and it's supposed to depict the Nether.
Yeah. It's like if the Nether fortresses had like a king's
Oh.
palace sort of.
As you can see, it's very grand, very fiery and lava-y into the Nether. And then down here, you can go back to the docks if you want. We'll go back to the Nether, and after we look around the current neighborhood, right here is a player called Shawshank. He's a procrastinator, so his house is like just that. So
I think he gets a cake on his pillar per day that he doesn't build. I think that's the idea.
oh, okay. So how
Or
many is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he hasn't been on for 10 days. This is Winsalot Manor. Um, it has this fungus growing on it, and like see even the creatures inside have fungus on them. So
I think it should be said that we all have our own banners, and
oh yeah,
hers has a cake on it because she's
yes,
the cake ninja.
yes, the cake ninja, the cake ninja. This right here's Abdullah ZZ. He
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
been on very often, so I don't remember his name.
Half finished. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Abdullah ZC. ZC. Yeah.
This right here is Roger. And look at his banner. Kind of dark. Nice little place here.
He likes himself
Basement,
some skulls.
Yeah. But how deep should we go? Oh, nice music. His storage area. And a little view of the ocean.
This is where he washes himself, I'm guessing.
There's a little enchanting area. I'm just gonna show off like everybody's house now.
Yeah, now you're sucked in.
And this is his basement. It obviously goes down a lot further. So while everybody was still like only confined to their small plot, he started, oh my gosh, just digging down. So there's I don't know how many people dug all the way down. Two? Your dad did.
Yeah, my dad. And
So this
others.
is Amadasi's building, or Ahmad, call him whatever you
Yeah.
want. Very modern, and look at his flag. Has a gradient from orange to red stripes.
Shiny.
Very simple. And he calls all of his houses donuts. All of his houses always have green carpet, so whenever you come across any type of building that has green carpet, it's probably a Modesty's house. And it's
I
very
love that
nice.
green.
Very modern. He has a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
His stairs probably take up like 80% of his house. He has a small little like hot tub looking over the ocean. You can barely see the lighthouse from over here. Here's his little kitchen and bar. Let's go check out your bedroom, huh? So, that's a lot of little sitting areas. Is this his master bedroom? Oh, that's a lot of ferns you have up there on that one like ledge.
Yeah. I'm propagating.
Oh. Are you trying to say we should share a bed together? This is awkward. Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. It's a nice little cozy entryway to the street. We can show you that later. Here's his basement. So, see all these stairs? Yeah. Little stairs. Here's his enchanting room. He likes them small for some reason.
I like to be claustrophobic
Yeah.
when I'm enchanting.
Just a lot of little sitting areas that aren't really useful. Um, this is where he starts all his functionality. So you have all his little furnaces and all the brewing and his little infinite water spring here. And this is his huge storage room. He's probably the most organized person on the server, where each like block has its own chest. And then here's his like second enchanting room, even though he only has to go up a few stairs for the other one.
It's so hard.
And here's his other bed. Oh no, I'm sleeping in your bed now. Here's his other bed. So this is probably where he sleeps. So everything's down here. That's my understanding.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So correct.
So between most of the houses, you have this road, and like in the pattern, you obviously have the enchanting table in the middle. Is just for convenience, so you don't start putting crafting tables in the middle of like nowhere. So here's more exterior of Ahmad's modern house here. Beautiful. Over here we have two brothers, 3M and Edish. They are from Croatia, I do believe.
Yep.
So they get on a lot earlier than most of us do. So they have their houses connected. So just some brotherly love, I guess. So over here, yep, see right there is the town hall, and in all of its glory. Just huge.
Lovely.
Over here is the chicken shop, so it automatically cooks chicken. So, just, yeah, feel free to take chicken here once you start off the server. Over here is, we have two chickens just laying eggs all the time. So if you ever need eggs before you take off, so that you can make your own chicken farm when you leave. Right here, oh, let's not skip. Oh my gosh.
Skip Ozzy.
Yeah. This is Ozzy's house. You can tell he really likes his privacy because he built this like each block is 3 meters, right? Or meter.
Yeah.
So it's 5 meters tall. So that's about like 15 feet high wall. Just right
He get
there.
he gets naked very often, and he doesn't want
Yeah.
people to see it.
So
So
as you go down, the wall just gets taller. So just look at that. It's like probably 30 feet, technically. A
yeah,
small entrance. He has his flag here. He has his private garden. He just likes to walk around nude in here. It's just I don't quite
with his
understand it.
and ride his horse nude.
Mhm.
It's very strange
He
activity.
finds it very exotic, so we
And he bathes in this waterfall.
yeah, we're not here to judge. So, here's his house. Since his is in the next to this wall, he kind of built into the cliff. So, just very windy. And, is it this way? Oh. Just a lot of rooms, like some storage here. His nice little balcony over his garden. Sometimes he just also walks up here nude, so he can show off to Win and the building over.
Right,
Um,
right.
yeah, it's
He's,
caused several commotions on the server.
yeah,
Um, over here is his private stairway to his bedroom. There,
very cold bedroom.
yeah, very cold being in the caves. But he also likes to stand naked right here, so everybody can see him.
He's like the
It's
Pope.
Yeah, he's very proud of it. So we just we kind of ignore him. Going back. So let's go to another place where he likes to get naked. Is right up here in his second tower, which is even closer to everybody. And the thing about this one is, he can now jump on top of his wall and dance on top of it.
Yeah.
So, yes.
He doesn't like to do that too often because sometimes he gets needles in his butt
Yeah.
from the leaves and stuff. So he avoids it sometimes.
It happens when he gets really drunk, you guys. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's a town drunk, by the way, too.
Yep.
He's the one advocating for building a bar. So
Yeah. Him and Whiskey just
yes.
drinking all the time.
Whiskey is another player on the server who likes to build very far away, but he still likes to be on a server with everybody else. It's hard to
He likes to
describe.
talk to people. Yeah, he likes to talk and type. But
Yeah, but he doesn't like to build in the same community. So if you want to do that, feel free. Right over here is Nelly's building, or Amadisi's dad. Nelly's cabin, as he calls it. Look at this huge glass wall.
if you get the right view on this wall, it's very inappropriate.
Anyway, moving on. So he has a beautiful view of his lighthouse that he built, and also of the docks over here. Very nice. Very nice. Upstairs, I'm assuming is his bedroom. Oh, stuck on something.
I think his bed's on the lower floor.
Oh, what's up here? His attic? Oh, his empty attic. Just so that you people know where it is. Okay, so he also dug all the way down to bedrock. So here's a storage level. Oh, and there's his bed right there. And this is his enchanting area.
Gee,
Oh
you
my
have
gosh,
enough.
that's so many books.
Does he have enough books?
Yeah. He likes to read a lot. And then since he dug all the way down to bedrock, he's just been adding on floors. And then, yeah, here's it all the way to bedrock. Oh my gosh. So it's fun. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a long time. But oh no.
Yeah, the ladder. The
Yeah.
ladder climb is killer.
Yeah, it is. I'm not stopping the video. I'm sorry. I'm climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
So, sorry everybody who's watching.
10-minute break would be weird anyway.
Yeah.
10-second, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. So its next door neighbor is Hot Icy Stir, who really just goes by the name of Ice, as you can see, and that is me. Um, this small, quaint house, nothing too fancy.
Sure.
Rather empty. A very nice fireplace that doesn't burn down the house.
Sometimes we catch Ozzy standing right here, creepily.
Yeah, there's a reason why Ice doesn't really live on this main floor. Here's a nice little porch area, looking over the ocean and the dock area. Very scenic. Going upstairs. There's a lot of windows with a lot of little flower beds or flower pots outside, making it look very nice. Here's the master bedroom that's very empty at the moment, but it has its own private porch that everybody can see.
Is this the toilet right here? Is this, you go to the bathroom right here?
Yes. How'd you
Just
know?
do a little bit of this.
Yep. Look, I just flushed the toilet, you guys. Okay, coming down to the next floor down. This right here is what I don't know what I call this room. Just a huge room. Somebody fell. So he has another little balcony over here. Another good view. And then you keep coming down. This whole entire chute right here, you can drop down onto these two blue ones right here.
I just tried. It doesn't work.
Only on these two blue ones right here. Good gracious. And there's slam blocks, so you can fall from any height. So that's why I have this huge like vaulting ceiling hole. Here, he's gonna. Woo! If you jump, you can like stop pretty much. Just so you know. So you get no fall damage. And right across, you can see it connects to Ahmad's house. This is my storage room. My potions and everything is basically up here. I have my own little private sheep farm.
So this is all community stuff, right?
No.
I like this chest. It just says stuff.
Yeah. I ran out of chest space, so I'm like, everything that I don't know where to put it
goes
and then
in there.
I even have my own little private bunny farm right here.
Hint the private part.
Yes, private.
Private. Don't come and watch him with his bunnies.
Has a nice little dock here for fishing. Very nice. Very tall house from this point of view. I think it looks very good. Just further down, it's just more storage.
It's pretty sexy.
Yes, pretty sexy. Oh, look, he's even going to display fishing for you guys. Look at that. If you just
It's gonna take forever.
Yeah, it is. If you keep going downstairs, it's just some random storage. And it opens up into this huge room that... There are some automatic farms here that I've disabled to stop lag. So none of them work currently. But just big open space for nothing that currently works anyway.
but they all do if you just put in some
Yeah,
redstone.
I just need to basically turn them on. Actually, I'm started dismantling the sugarcane farm because I don't need. I have enough sugarcane in those 3 chests right there.
Right.
Like those are all sugar. Anyway, so just nothing important, I guess.
Wait, what about your big underwater thing? It's really dark.
Um. Oh no! I took fall damage.
Your master bedroom.
Oh yeah. With the border still up, I was bored and I needed to do something. So built this underwater cavern here, and it looks really cool. I think.
Yeah.
You can see like the lighthouse from here. I think looks really cool. But
You
it
know, it'd be
doesn't.
really just spitballing. You know, what would be really cool is like a crash ship out there in that flat area.
Oh, that would be epic.
That'd be sick. Anyway,
Okay. In the meantime, but yeah, it currently serves no purpose. As you can see, just some small farms. This is an automatic fish machine, which you can't do anymore since it's on. We are currently on a realm server, so you can't really be AFK for a long time. Um, just so my pumpkin and melon farm and villager to trade with stuff. More underwater here. I really like the color of water, I guess. Anyway.
really likes himself some blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you like ice so much.
Yes. Yes. I don't think I build with it very often anymore, though. The last build ruined it for me.
Oh, it's raining.
Okay, now it's right. This is horrible. What did we leave out?
Uh,
Okay, over here's the docks. We haven't really walked through that, have we?
no, yeah.
So here's the docks. Wide open area. We are not sure what we're doing up here yet. We're thinking of maybe we could just put like shops into like the walls, like so people would actually use the docks. It was an idea. We're not sure about it yet though. And then there's just some small buildings to make it look more populated. Um, when the project beautification, it's where we beautify the whole entire spawn area, and it includes removing torches and putting in plants and stuff. We would also like put in like bunches of like chests and stuff to make this place look like it's in use. So
Yeah. That's an ongoing, forever
yes,
ongoing project.
it can always be better. Anything?
I think that's pretty
Close
much
to
it.
it.
Yeah, I think we've covered everything now. I think
Okay, so let's go into the Nether. Show you what we have in the Nether.
overworld is complete. Other people have built houses too, further away. We're just
Yes,
showing you spawn.
the people who built in spawn. Like see this right here is a plot. You have 3 plots right now, right? Empty plots.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
so
so.
there's
Three.
one right here. You have another one right here, and another one right over here. So those are all empty plots. So newcomers can pick one of those.
All are pretty much beachfront. I mean, you're gonna get a nice view.
Yeah, you have a nice view of like the lighthouse and the dock area. So capitalize on that if you want. Alright. Stupid rain. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're about to go to the Nether, so
Oh
we're
yeah,
running
that's
away
true.
from it.
So here we go. Nice little area here. And here is the Nether Hub again by Amadasis. You can tell by his flags that he puts everywhere in all his builds. But it's a good way to indicate who does build anything. So like what we really want, if we explore the world, we want you to like put your name on something so we know who built it. So, any newcomers, please do so. And this is the Nether Hub in the Nether, and it's the opposite of the Overworld Nether Hub, so it's all nice and heavenly.
And this is by you. Don't
Yeah, this
forget.
is by me. I didn't put my flags everywhere. I should do that. Put them on every column. You know,
I'm gonna go get your banners and do it for you.
I bet you would. This community project is by 3M and Edish, and it's a gold farm, and it's above the nether ceiling, and it works pretty well. I
Now
think so.
that's a ladder climbing.
Yeah, that's ladder climbing, so you
Lots
guys
of
can explore
ladders.
that later. You really don't have a need for gold in the beginning anyway. Um,
The
what?
little doorway. It looks like a yawning bunny.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I didn't think of that.
I,
Welcome. Jeez.
I think Win put these up. There's
Yeah.
another one over there.
Oh. This is Wynn's plot. The cake lady.
She has a. This is so all these tunnels. There's 4 tunnels that
Yes.
radiate out, and then you build on this level.
Yes.
Level what is it?
What are we on?
114.
Yes. We're all in the ceiling of the nether, and we don't have like a circular nether hub where you connect your tunnel straight to here. It's you connect your portal to one of these 4 tunnels that then come here to
Yeah.
eliminate tunnels having to overlap and stuff. It caused a real headache when we did it on a previous server.
Yeah. Tunnel worming.
Yeah. Another young. But yeah. So not a whole lot of people have gone in some of these directions here. This right
Yeah.
here is if you want to go down into the actual nether. Oh, oops. Well, there is a drop, obviously, right there. So.
Are we gonna go to the Wither
Oh
Farm?
yeah, you're going to the wither farm. So, Amadasi's been working on a wither farm here. Okay.
It's not complete, but we
Yeah,
thought we'd
it's
show
not
you so
complete,
that
but just so that you know where it's at. Whoa. Who dug all this out?
I think my dad did actually. He was
Don't
using it.
gas spawn in there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think very many people use this area
Yeah,
anyways, so.
that's true.
Oh, we should also show them the netherrack farm or
Oh yeah,
netherrack
that's true.
mining area.
Yeah, gas spawn in that. Yeah, you should make that a gas farm, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Because a lot of gas do spawn in there.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful.
So,
Ladders, yay!
this is where just, what do you call this? Oh,
I call it the pressure cooker, but it's
pressure
just
cooker.
a place to turn netherrack into nether brick.
Bricks. Or if you want to bring in cobble or whatever. If you want to
Yeah.
cook stuff. Because, like, it's just built at the lava level, so you can go get lava to use instead of using coal. Oh, I thought that zombie pigman was wearing all that armor. Like, that's awesome. And this
So
is the mine for netherrack.
yeah,
There's
get out of butt.
a lot of big empty spaces. So, if you need to mine, feel free to come down here. For netherrack, to turn it into cobblestone. Not cobblestone, nether brick.
Needed it for the nether hub building.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Success.
Yes. You can follow the torches to. This would be another fortress.
Yeah, this is our closest one.
Yes. done work. Wow. Jeez.
I got the door for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, here. I'll just stand on the thing. Okay, never mind. So, how don't you explain what's going on here?
All right, so this bottom floor is just storage for whenever you. There's nothing really in any of these except for these first 6 on the entryway.
Okay,
They're
so
just they're
just for
just
storage.
yeah, just for storing mob kill stuff and netherrack and whatever. And then if you come back around here, this goes up to the next floor,
Hmm.
uh,
Floor. Listen,
and
guys.
so same idea basically, storage, and then
Oh.
so there's gonna so this is the second floor. It's not complete. It's not finished. It's not safe yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But the floor below us is completed. Um, there you go.
Did you watch Etho's video?
Uh-uh.
What he does is that any blocks along, like, the same level constricts some spawning.
Uh-huh.
So what he does, he puts a half slab, like, just a radius all the way around. Like, okay, we can talk about that later.
Yeah, yeah.
um,
So there will be a third floor
oh,
that
okay.
goes below it because you can do
Yeah.
3 floors. Um,
So,
so
like,
yeah,
3
that's a
floors out here. There is a
yeah.
blaze. Oh, that
There's a yeah
I
over
I
here.
do not build blaze farms, so look, there's some wither. Look at all the withers already, you guys. Let's press some stuff.
So yeah,
So
that's it.
this is where you go.
So you don't have to build another
Yeah.
one unless you
Come
really
in.
want
I
to.
have the door open. Oh, jeez. Keep opening your chest. So,
And I think that's it for
yeah.
the farm.
And we'll be right back with you guys. And we are back, you guys. We just wanted to say this is pretty much everything that we have on the server at the moment. And feel free to come on and ask any questions that you want. We're very friendly people. He agrees with me, obviously. And he likes to float. You see that?
I'm a floater.
um, so, yeah. If you feel interested, please apply. Thank you for watching.